Well, this guy had a little upsie. He dropped these rear wheels in a ditch as he's backing in or pulling out of somewhere. Kind of drug his sewer pipe off. I've been here a few minutes, enough to open the belly up, see what was going on. Not as bad as I thought. So yeah, this should not be too awful bad to fix, I hope. Now whether it will be completely leak free, I'm not sure. It's never good to drag your sewer lines off. Hopefully it hasn't damaged the tanks themselves. It doesn't look like it. Let me get down here and see if I can show you what's going on. I might have to go get some light. All right, there's our black tank. Outlet for a black tank, and that pipe just slipped in there and was sealed with like butyl or something. It does have a hose clamp around the outside, but it was like too far back, which is probably good, because if it had been out here near the edge, probably would have broke the tank. And then the gray one just broke that elbow, which shouldn't be that big a deal. We'll just cut it off right behind that elbow and see what we got to do. We might have to cut it off a little head, put a coupler, another elbow, and then come out to our Y pipe. So let me get that clamp off there real quick, or at least slide it out here some, and we'll get started. Slide it out a lot closer to the edge. All right. Let's see how this is going to slip back in there. Probably not going to be there to stay right yet. Well, y'all can't see nothing. So yeah, before I slip that all the way back in there, I'll go ahead and figure out what I have to do here. Probably have to put, I'll have to use a fern coat on one of these. Yeah, I've cut one of these off and put a fern coat fitting in here. I think I'll do it right here. We'll glue that one. We'll put the fern coat here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that will work. And I think this will seal up and do a good job. Alright, I just went in and cut that broken piece off. Now let's stick it back up here and see if we can figure out exactly how this is going to go. We will use, I changed my mind, we're going to use the fern coat right here. That's a fern coat fitting. Why? They used to say Fernco on it. I think Fernco is a brand name. It's just a rubber sleeve that you can put plumbing pipes together with, non-pressurized plumbing pipes. Then we'll use a coupler here And then I've got a new elbow. So we'll use a short piece of pipe between the elbow and the fern cut. So we might as well just cut this like right here, and then put our coupler on and a short piece of pipe to go to our elbow. So let me get my dimensions all figured out where I'm gonna cut this, and then I'll be right back. Okay, decided to go ahead and just glue a short piece of pipe in this elbow and put this coupler together. Then I'll go under there and start figuring out dimensions of the other side. The coupler has a ridge inside of it. So the two pieces of pipe don't actually go together. There's a little gap. I'm going to kind of try and mark that. It'll make it easier to figure out where to cut that other pipe off. Just give me a little visual reminder of where that ridge is at inside. So I'm just going to cut a short piece of pipe to put these two together. Try and cut it off straight. That's always a bit of a struggle, because you can see that one's not straight. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. There. See what? Put it in the vise. See if we can get that cut off straight. Anyway. Alright. So let's cut this off right here. That's pretty straight. See if I can do that again. Probably not. Oh, it ain't too awful bad.
If you get thirsty, there should be cold water in this refrigerator.
Oh, I've got stuff in the truck.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. All right. Not too crooked. Deburr it. I know they make tools for this. It's called a knife. Right? Am I right? Am I right? Now, before I came on this job, I did make sure that my glue was still in a liquid form. So that's always good. Just go ahead and clean both sides of this. Clean both sides of that. Go ahead and clean both sides of this. Clean both ends of my pipe. Get stuff all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna glue these, right? Just double checking myself. Slather some glue in there. Stick these two together. Slather some glue on here. Put these two together. That there's a done deal. So I'm going to go get some dimensions for this other pipe. We'll go ahead and cut it and glue it in here too. I determined that that needs to be 4.5 inches long. Is that right? Oh, well, we'll find out. Well, I was doing pretty good, but I don't know. I've lost it. I've lost it. Y'all ever lost it? Perhaps I never had it to lose. I don't know. Always struggled cutting these pipes off straight. I know that. Always been a struggle. Great thing is, they don't have to be perfect. That's a good thing. So we'll just go ahead and glue that into here. Just have to clean one end of this pipe now. Let's see here. Yeah, because the other end's going to get a fern coat. Alright, got purple stuff all over the back of the truck. It'll be there for the next 6 months. Till it wears off. Alright. Okay. It's in there. I'll have to glue this one and put Fernco on that one. So let's go see how it works. See how it fits. Take the hacksaw just in case. Because I know how I am. So that's gonna get glued up there and Ferncoed here. Alright. I think we'll go ahead and slip the Fernco together a little bit. I have my black pipe marked for the middle of the Fernco. Just go ahead and snug that. We'll just go ahead and snug that side up a little bit so it don't move on us. Okay. And then this side will slip right up in the Fernco. Allegedly. There we are. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, I'm gonna clean this. Alright, give that a minute to dry. Now I got purple stuff all over me. It's pretty humid today, so that cleaner dries kind of slow. Already got this snugged up, that hose clamp for the 3-inch. I got that snugged up a little bit ago. Because I just didn't think we needed to take it apart anymore. I might actually slip that clamp out to the edge a little bit more. Okay, that should be, yeah, that's dry enough. Slather some glue on that. Slap that together. Hold it for just a few minutes. Tell you what, I'm gonna slide that fern coat back. Let this stuff dry. Good. There we go. Then we'll make a connection. I think I'm gonna go ahead and slide this hose clamp on this sewer on the 3-inch fitting. I'm gonna slide it out a little closer to the end of the fitting on the tank. And snug it up real good. Now that should be dry enough now. We can go ahead and put this together. There's my mark. So we're right in the middle. All right, that is done. Let's put the belly back. Didn't have to drop much. So there you have it. Might have to tighten that strap up just a little bit. This strap here. That strap right there. It kind of got cattywampus a little bit. But other than that, this is done. We're gonna leak test it. We already got the water hose out. We're gonna put some water in the black tank, some water in the gray tank. Make sure nothing leaks here. I'll wait the customer out here to verify all that. And yeah, we'll move on. So y'all move on. Or don't move on. Yeah, move on. Get down in that comment section. Leave me a comment, criticism, concern. See you on the next one. Y'all have a great day. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say there.